peace. Happy now. Now's the vibrate. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now. Why you always smiling, man? Why you got a smile on your face? That's how some people, they see people like us smiling all the time, feeling them good vibrations. Why you always frowning? That's the question. Why you always complaining, talking about bad things? But anyway, I want to talk about different stones that you could use for prosperity and abundance. You know, uh, which is a little brief, and like I tell y'all about all the every time I bring up stone knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know the things that I've researched and come across, personal experiences, personal personal experiences, things of that nature. But all I can do is tell you what I read and know, what I'm saying? The ones I like to use, things of this nature, because like I tell y'all, I'm in the learning process of getting on these crystals, so which I still advise bring on the questions because a lot of things I do have questions for. And also, I will start getting back to the comments, y'all. I'm just trying to produce right now, but I will get to the comments that deserve comments back. But, the stones of prosperity and abundance, these are ones that basically I'm about to bring up a few of the regular, the ones that we all know, like, say, for instance, you got green aventurine, pyrite, citrine, tyrite, that's the ones we mostly know about. And of course, green aventurine, that's a green stone. Sometimes it'll have, matter of fact, little bits of pyrite in it. Green aventurine is good for putting in your little stash box or whatever. Like if you got like a little money box or something, you keep some money or safe or anything, you would want to put green aventurine in that. Also, like, but with any of these stones dealing with abundance and prosperity, like say for instance with the feng shui of your house, it's basically energy flow within your home. As soon as you step into your home in the front door, the room or place that's farthest to your left. As soon as you, without turning, you just walk in the house, bam, the place that's furthest to your left, and the furthest left corner is your uh, the abundance area of your house. So you would like to have a lot of these stones in this general area of your crib. So you want to have like green aventurine, pyrite, citrine, all this within your house in this general area. Matter of fact, if I say in my bathroom, in my house, it's my bathroom. That's the area of wealth in my house. But basically, you got green aventurine, like I said, you can put in your stash box. You got amber. Amber is like the little tree sap or whatever, and it connects you to the earth. We also, it's kind of like that wealthness, knowing that you got the abundance through the earth too. You know what I'm saying? That vibration that earth gives off with that natural abundance. You know what I'm saying? That amber kind of gives off that essence. That same essence also dealing with the sacral chakra, so that's self-confidence and things of this nature. You got pyrite, that's fool's gold. Pyrite also could help protect you from somebody trying to run a scam or a scheme on you. So if you're around a lot of tricksters or something of this nature, you in the type of business where you got to watch out for people lying to you and trying, which we all got different matters which we make our revenue. I would like to stay away from that type of stuff, but we all different. So if you're dealing with it, pyrite would be the stone to help you with that. Also malachite, because malachite kind of helps warn you against, basically help warn you against different little mishaps or different things that may come your way, you know what I'm saying? So if any type of danger, any type of problem about to pop up, malachite to kind of wake up them spider senses. But malachite also attracts abundance. Malachite, matter of fact, amplifies and protect, and it's also made out of copper, so it also helps your energy zone too. Uh, There's another one, of course, citrine. Citrine is basically like a quartz. It basically is quartz with like a orange hue, which a lot of it is heat treated. If that deep bright orange, most of the time is gonna be heat treated or whatever. Still keeps the basic same properties. Then the natural ones would be like a soft like yellow, orange, brownish color within the quartz, or basically like that. And citrine is said to be a stone that keeps away negativity. I want to say it may not have to be clear for, it just transmute. It basically keeps away negative energy without taking any in, so you really don't have to clear it. But like with most of them stones, like, 'cause that's like with kyanite too. They say that I always tell people still just, just go through the motions just in case. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't want to, just wait. If you feel something, then go through the motions. Yeah, citrine. Matter of fact, that self confidence, that manifestation there. Tiger eye, same thing. Tiger eye connecting you too with that manifestation power, with the unseen, keeping that chi energy balance and connecting you to earth. So it's kind of like meshing that unseen and material world together. You know what I'm saying, and helping you manifest your higher thoughts and ideas. Moss Gate, same thing. That green, and matter of fact, these other stones I'm gonna bring up too gonna be a lot of green stones. But Moss Gate, kind of like a gate with like different little impurities in it. Kind of have like a greenish color to it. Kind of looks like moss on the inside, but it's also to bring that new growth. 'Cause you know what I'm saying, that green color dealing with nature and stuff, and how plants regrow after one plant is gone, another one regrows. So it has that type of rebirth, regrowth thing to it. Also with manifesting and being about abundance. Uh, Also, you have jade. Jade is a green stone. I just added some jade to my necklace. But basically, jade is another one for stability, prosperity, and longevity. Jade is also good for people who want to deal with plants and things of this nature. Matter of fact, jade is a good if you dealing with plants and money. Jade is the stone for you. you know, Jade, you know, money and plants, green thumb, you know, herbals, medication, you know, stuff of that nature. Let me stop playing. But Jade does keep that stability with your money also. So stability with the abundance, keeping you with that stable mind frame of abundance. Dioptase, which is another one that I just got, is very small piece. Matter of fact, I think it was just $8. I can't get it that close, but it's a little small piece right on the front. But basically the dioptase, and matter of fact, it's kind of like another copper-based stone, green stone, relieving mental stress and basically take away that perception of lack. Like if you anytime you're feeling like, oh man, I need money, or I'm feeling like something, like it lets you know that you are abundance and it's gonna keep rolling. It takes away that feeling of lack from you. Uh, and also, as I'm bringing this up, most green stones are good for attracting abundance because it's basically connecting with your heart and your soul's purpose. Most of our soul purposes, we want to be our own boss and and do whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, that has to do with attracting abundance. Because in this world, we use these little material paper dollars to exchange for goods and things of that nature. So, you know we like I say, we need a abundance of that bread, you know what I'm saying, to live that type of life. So any type of green stones, you know what I'm saying, that'll help bring you towards that. Because like I said, that heart soul purpose feeling. uh, Black stones also be good for dealing with abundance and prosperity, more along the lines of keeping negative thoughts away and keeping just negativity away in general. Because I mean, if you're trying to work on a project, or say for instance, I'm doing these videos right here. If I was being pessimistic, I'm like, oh man, what if my camera shut off? What if this happened? What if this money don't come in? What I'm saying? So to keep those type of thoughts from rolling in, you know what I'm saying? Most black stones, tourmaline, I don't know, onyx. That's funny. I go blank on thing about black kyanite, which black kyanite is a very, very good stone because kyanite doesn't need to be you know, expelled of negative energies. At least it's said to. So black kyanite would definitely be good for that. And any of like red stones, I know my stone is garnet, and you know most Capricorns like we just straight up business bit like we just working on what we trying to get done. You know what I'm saying? We ruled by Saturn. You know that that stability of change. You know, and I say stability of change, but stability of like just you know in that work. You know that work like steady work, persistent with the work. And so red stones, you know, help. Matter of fact, will make you bring in that fearless energy, because you know the red dealing with the root chakra, things of this nature. So the red stones, brown, you know, like bloodstone, hematite, you know, even though they're not considered stones of abundance, they do help and aid you in that. Matter of fact, giving you that vitality, that energy, you know what I'm saying? Also, like with orange stones, that give you that creativity, you know what I'm saying? The yellow stones that give you the self confidence and, you know, the empowerment to manifest, you know what I'm saying? Like all different stones, almost all of them can play a part, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm just bringing up the main ones and the main points to find out which ones you want to go for. Because like I said, you might not want everybody got citrine tiger. You might want to try something different, you know? Uh, prayer night is also a good one. And just like I said, with the you know dealing with green stones, dealing with the hard prayer night produces a strong sense of trust in the universal principles. So when you trusting in the universe, you know, strongly, you trust in, you know, matter of fact, in the universe is you trusting in yourself, you trusting in God, you know, we all are one. So you trusting, basically trusting in God is trusting in yourself, vice versa, same thing with the universe. But anyway, you trusting in a universe at a high level where you also trust that, you know, you develop that sense of abundance because you had that security and know that everything will manifest. You know what I'm saying? You know that you are, you know, basically you are God that can manifest, you know, everything you need and want because you already have it. You know what I'm saying? You just have to focus and like, whew, you know, like back in the day, like before the times of Atlantis, man, they their mental abilities were so strong they could manifest things with just thinking about it right then and there. They could just make it manifest, you know. So and you could believe that that type of stuff is real because think about it that we eat all these unhealthy things, do all this, got all this unhealthy shit around us, and we still have a little bit of traces of those powers. So just think if we focused on it and, you know, and knew what was up, like how back in the day with, you know, before like Jehudi and all that, you know what I'm saying? Which the most of the Jehudi told all these things are kind of like principles and not necessarily manifestations of people, but just, you know, just in general though if people had those type of abilities, you know, entities had that type of ability, just think, you know, if we got a little bit of it now, how true it could be. I don't want to get off the subject, but prayer night helps with that. And prayer night also helps with dream work and lucid dreaming because you also could make a lot of your manifestations within, you know, your dreams and also see, like, read dreams and see what's going on in your dreams to make things happen in reality, you know what I'm saying? So that come in handy with, you know, manifesting your abundance and prosperity. Moldavite. Moldavite, I got a video on Moldavite you could check out. Matter of fact, it's one of my top viewed videos. And basically, Moldavite it just accelerates your spiritual growth and accelerates the frequency of synchronicity in your life. And in most cases, you know what I'm saying, most of us, like I say, like other stone. I mean, like other cases, you know, we got some type of business venture or some type of dreams we trying to manifest and get done. We got some type of soul purpose of why we here. And Moldavite just help accelerate that. When I got my first piece of Moldavite, next thing you know, I got a YouTube channel and I'm doing jewelry and I got business cards, you know, just like that. It's like, oh, damn, where that came from, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden I got 700 views, you know what I'm saying? 700, you know, at least 700 subscribers right now and growing, you know, but that Moldavite just sparked that, you know, and by you, you know, knowing that you got that, how can I say, it brings that spiritual growth. So once you start to know that you're one with the universe and how the law of attraction works and how you could focus on things, Moldavite just makes this matrix a playground, you know, basically it makes you realize it at an accelerated pace, basically. And moldavite, of course, it has extraterrestrial material, within it. You know what I'm saying? So it also helps you connect to those out of our, solar system beings, and you get to channel possible thoughts that may be innovative things. So also with dealing with abundance and prosperity, like you may get some type of channel, some type of thought from an alien that might be how to make a microwave oven where all you gotta do is use the process of thought to make it toast your bread. You know what I'm saying? But you will channel, those type of inventions kind of like on some Tesla type of, stuff if you, would mess with Moldavite also. Another thing that would bring abundance. Let's play. Matter of fact, no, I'm bad at games like that. Let's not play. We're gonna play like a guessing game, but I'm like, nah. But gold. That's not hard to believe that gold is conductive and regenerative. But matter of fact, it's not a coincidence that gold and diamonds. Gold and diamonds, they haven't been fighting over these things, and trying to control these things because of how it looks. It's because of the metaphysical properties of gold and diamonds. That's why it's, so sought after like that. And gold also brings in that vibration of happiness and wealth, basically. And it also attracts positive energy, and also kind of gold, kind of like in essence, like a quartz, where it amplifies, energies. You know, if you in an abundant mode, already you're happy and all this from the vibration of the gold on you, but it also amplifies vibrations. That's why gold is a conductor that's just out of this world, you know. And speaking of out of this world, you know what I'm saying? That's why the old scriptures had it to where, these beings wanted the humans to mine gold, how important gold had to be if, an entity outside of a human body want a hands on gold also, And gold also amplifies astral travel too, so it does help with your metaphysical abilities also. And speaking on that, that's why somebody would also take gold away from your land and your peoples. You know what I'm saying? And try to keep it away from you. They don't want your hands on it. Green garnet, is also. A matter of fact, these stones I'm naming again, these are some of the stones that don't really normally get looked at as stones for abundance and prosperity, basically. And green garnet is also called U Uvarovite, Uvarovite, a Uvarovite. I just say it like that, but it's Uvarovite. So, however, I'm from Louisiana. My tongue is different from a lot of most people. Uh, it also basically attracts abundance of love, acceptance, and peace, as well as material abundance. So not only do you get that material abundance, you really get that spiritual feeling of abundance. Like I say, most green stones do that because it's like about that soul purpose. You know what I'm saying? So you feel it, that spiritual abundance. You know what I'm saying? That heart, which knows that everything, this is all us. You know, yeah, somebody technically owns Barnes and Nobles, on a sheet of paper, but it's for me too. Like it's for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of this. Like it's at my disposal. You know what I'm saying? And having a stone like green garnet that helps you to see those type of things, kind of basically like having that universal trust, like with the Prionite. You kind of trust in the universe. And also just a fun fact, green garnet was the favorite crystal of the guy Peter Carl Fabergé, the guy who created the Fabergé egg or whatever. So that was one of his favorite stones or whatever. So that's a little fun fact, in case you didn't know. And let's see, two more. We got emerald. Emerald basically helps you to follow that heart wisdom, and it basically helps you to manage synchronicity, because you have all these synchronized experiences, especially like say for instance, if you have a motorbike, you will have these synchronized experiences, but you gotta also capitalize on these synchronized experiences. So a stone like emerald would help you, what I'm saying, to see what's going on, see that, oh man, I got invited to this event while so and so gonna be here, man, I could show them that this ain't, everything happens for a reason, and you gotta take advantage of them little, them little windows of, synchronicity where you could change your life in one little small second, basically. And emerald helps that. Matter of fact, emerald is just a strong harness, like a strong stone of harnessing that green energy, that green heart energy. So emerald is just good, attracting abundance and just with that wisdom too, because they use emerald a lot in ancient civilizations. And then the last one I want to bring up is ammonite. Ammonite is kind of like that little, kind of looks like a little shell with the little Fibonacci spiral, you know, but basically like a little conch shell, something like that. And ammonite basically stimulates your life force energy, your chi energy. You know what I'm saying? That life force energy is a healing energy. You know what I'm saying? That's healing on all type of aspects. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in a healed mind state, you're able to produce and do and manifest. You know what I'm saying? When you're sick and stressed out, you're unhealthy, you're uncreative. You know what I'm saying? So something like ammonite would stimulate that life force energy and keep you in a healthy, basically it'll have you healthy, have you, prosperous and, full of success, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it also brings. It also brings prosperity and success. But, just off of the strength of it helping stimulate the life force energy is going to help, you know what I'm saying? Bring you into that spiritual, basically all your spiritual wealth. It also lifts the heaviness of depression. So if you find yourself ever getting into a depressive mode, feeling like like you're not progressing enough with your business ventures and things of this nature, Ammonite will help lift that heaviness of depression off of you. And then it also activates your kundalini. Your kundalini energy up the spine with all these stories of the serpent and the Garden of Eden and the serpent energy and all this, and they being scared of the snake as that kundalini energy, you know what I'm saying? Is that Shakti energy that moves up the spine, from the root chakra up into the crown chakra. That's why the pharaohs had the little snake coming out the head, kundalini. But matter of fact, see this the pharaoh. Matter of fact, pharaohs was a word. I want to say that I got to think about the word, but pharaoh wasn't even used. That wasn't even a word used to call the kings and the gods. That those eras. You know what I'm saying? It was a Kemetic language that they used. But I'm just using the word pharaoh because that's what we all use. You know what I'm saying? But dealing with the Kundalini, pharaohs had a lot of wealth also, you know what I'm saying? A lot of spiritual wealth. So, with that Ammonite, you're raising that chi energy, raising that Kundalini, you know what I'm saying? So you're getting a lot of spiritual abundance, spiritual wealth, you know what I'm saying? Getting that temple healthy and wealthy, But I hope I help y'all, it's just and they got more stones that could bring abundance, but you could get the general idea from what I gave you right here, you know what I'm saying? Because all of us, in this day and age, we changing jobs, we may be dropping out of school because I feel like we're in school because our parents want us to be like somebody I know, you know what I'm saying? But we making these little quick decisions because we start to know and realize that, man, hold on, man, I'm God in a little human body, and I could do what I want, and I could, you know, manifest and do what I want. And I want to do what I dream of and what I please. You know what I'm saying? So we changing jobs that you know what I'm saying that basically help help stimulate our energy. Help keep us on that vibration that we're trying to be on. So we're trying to find ourselves. A lot of us, becoming entrepreneurs, things of this nature. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to know like dealing with energy and all this, what type of stones could help us with these things, because with being an entrepreneur and chasing dreams and all this, you got to have that that unseen intuition and energy and just knowing that you could make things happen and make things manifest. So but peace. In fact, I just laughed at Zuli. But you know, you could also see lapis as a stone of abundance because it brings back that ancient, that ancient wisdom, which in essence, that wisdom is like wealth, you know what I'm saying? The old people with all the wisdom, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all that same thing as wealth. The person with the knowledge. Like I say, peace. Happy now. Now is a vibrate. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now.